Welcome back to Factorio Story Missions. My name is Nilaus. We are here in mission number 5 where we have to research landmines and rocketry. All right. Well, that's something we want to do. What I've done sort of between sessions is some of the more boring stuff. Like I have expanded our smelting array so that it's getting a little bit bigger, and I've added some steel so we can continue to work on our Jumpstart base. Hey, it's not I didn't build this Jumpstart base. It just happened to be here when I showed up. Right? That's my spiel on this. Cool. So we do need to get some steel in here, and in this episode we want to get also some oil. I think we have a sufficient input, which is obviously what you have, that we can start working on some research. For example, we're going to start by getting more of this research. We're going to get a little bit more on the defensive side, and then we're going to go taking up. And let's see, we have this part, the fluid handling and the oil processing. So that is that's good. What else? Flammables could be a thing we want, and then we need to get to rocketry. That's 120, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Where are the landmines? Yeah, I'm never researching landmines, so I have no clue where they are. But they're probably somewhere. We'll find them and we'll research them as well. Let's start by getting the coal. What am I calling coal? This in here. No. There we go. There and up here. All right, so that is going to be the first thing. This is continue to work here, and the first thing we want to build is obviously going to build the better ones, because once we have those, we never need to do the other ones. Now this gets a little bit funky, doesn't it? There, and some kind of jump in here so we can get... Yeah, we'll use this. And that goes in here. We get a power pole, and what do you want? You want, I don't know, maybe this one. And let's get some of the other researchers in here. Let's get some of that. Some of these. Oh, 20 turrets. Oh, that's good. That's good. And let's get all of this stuff. All right, keep it going, keep it flowing, everything. More of this. And you're going to get one more. Is that going to get us everything? Well, except for the steel, of course. So once we have the steel, we can also just smash everything in here. And I'm pretty sure we can take this one in here and just get as many as possible here. Good. Now, that is a good start moving forward. I am going to start just upgrading everything here. These are going to be upgraded. Great. Well, now we can't upgrade anymore, but generally. Also, yes, everything else is going to go away. Well, these are getting upgraded. Upgrade. And now the next part is, the part we want is, well, usually we build power poles. I think we do need these power poles. Yeah, we do. And then this has to be that, which goes like this. And you're going to go in here. Actually, technically it'll be one of these. And what else? We need the copper coming in. So copper usually being brought in like this. Can I even remember my own build? There. Alright, so that is only missing the steel. So let's get that over here to the steel. And I'm gonna get an input, and this one probably shouldn't be full, and this one probably should be there too. Great. That's probably not the one I want right now. I mean, I'm gonna have two of those, but let's get this one in here and fill it up. Right, because we're gonna be leading it further on. Now, what else do we need from here? We do need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish, and I wonder if I could do something like this. Would that be workable for a build up here for these? And you're gonna go on that side, and oh, that's the wrong side. Okay, well, we'll just need to fix this. Oh, actually, it's going to be even easier. Here. Only problem is this one. But that'll probably have to jump over because I can't imagine that's going to be the last place I need this. And this gets cleaned up. And I will then now need to get some power poles here. Get a little bit of those. Power pole, power pole, power pole, power pole. And I'm going to get... there. And I'm gonna go... That's weird. This part is actually gonna be enough. So it'll be input, output, input, output, input, output, input, output. There. And this just needs to go somewhere else. There. This will now be reset or be split. Split here to the left. And that will be put in a box that we now need to fill up. Great. Awesome. And the other one will probably also need to be put in the box because we probably need some of that as well. There. Right, this is a good start. So we now have that part. What else don't we have? Well, we don't have our... We don't have our... Yeah, let's see. So if I want to make this part, I'm going to need the ammo. Well, I have this part, but that's not great. Couldn't I also just take the coal up here and then maybe branch it in? I don't know. I need to find a way... Whoops. Okay. Well, I guess I know something we need to do, and that is improve our fuel production. That is pretty severe. That's probably when they start shooting laser turrets. Okay, we're going to be doing this. So I get 4 of those, and I get 8 of those, and maybe even just remove this and get these here. Alright, so we have something to set up, and I'm going to do that immediately. That'll be... I think I'll build... You know, this thing here is just not ever going to be a thing. This is dead end. I might as well concede it. It's a dead end. Alright, and so then let's get some more power going. Here we have some additional power just placed here. There we go. And that is certainly going to help. Now, obviously, we are going to be drawing unevenly from this side. So what I'm going to do is I am going to build a lane balancer here. They look like this. If they're built in a corner, that will lane balance the side so that what comes out here will be evenly on both sides. I have just spent the time on removing this, and we're going to be building something else up here instead, and that's what we're going to figure out what that's going to be. So with our power increased, we've also increased our production here of science, because we really need to get going on the science. That is going to be our, well, I don't know if it's going to be our limiting factor, but it's certainly going to be a factor of some kind. We want to make some grenades, and we want to make some walls. Those are the things that we want to make in order to get that. So, you know, I'm going to get some iron up here, and I'm going to get some coal. Coal is pretty fine up here. I can bring the coal over here, and I can then leach some iron from this. But what we're also just seeing now is that leaching, or having this one, this is the only iron we're going to use, and being relying on one yellow belt is kind of bad. It's kind of risky. Well, not risky, but it's limiting. It's certainly limiting. What I am going to do is I am going to build some more, because I think we have everything stacked up. So I think it's time for us to expand our iron production now. So we get 30 of those. We have a lot of those. And do we have any of these? No, we do not. All of our ammo is being converted. That's not so great. So let's get a little bit more iron going in here, and then I'll be heading down and adding some more belts, or some more mining. Maybe, and that's just a little bit of maybe. I have 82 of these. It would be so cool if I could take like the transport line here and make that red. But that's maybe asking for a little bit more than what is reasonable. So we have built our iron build here. It has a full yellow belt. Unfortunately, can't really get up to a red belt. We also have problems with copper. So that's something. Up here, we have this build for stone bricks, and this is a small build, like 16,000, not much. And we're actually covering most of those 16,000 and going into this one, which is kind of keeping up and giving us a lot of those. I picked up as much as I can and put them in and just handcrafted some walls, because this will actually give us 150, 160, 164 military science just like that. So let's kind of settle on this. The one thing we do want to get as well is not military, but we want to get some let's see if I could. Oh, that's interesting. How is that a thing? Oh no, wow, that's kind of fun. Except not, but whatever. It's it's not a problem. It's not a problem, I think. A little bit of a problem over here, but they will we'll clean it up. All right, so I could also just make a little bit of a build. Let's say here, something like this, and get. That one doesn't need to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that could go over to this location and go with this. Yeah, this is a good one, I think. And I'll get 2, 1, 2, and then I'll get these 2 in. I'll get them in here, and then I'll be getting this outbound on the outside belt. Well, that means we're now going to get on the outside of this belt. I'm going to get my military science, which is going to conflict with this one. That's okay, I think. I can just do this part and go all of that goes on the outside. Yeah. And as that so happens, wouldn't it also be cooler if I did something like this? Oh, I think this is very cool. Because that would then be... I don't think that works, by the way. We'll try it. So how would that work? No, it doesn't work. Because they will be mixed up with each other, and I don't want to do sushi belts. Ugh, we don't do that around here. Oh my god, my inventory is full. Let me just handcraft some grenades. That's a good way of getting rid of things. Alright, well this just has to be a little bit different. So we'll do it this way, and I'll get the steel on this side, and then the other part. Yeah. Right, so that will be a good location for military science. I'm gonna lead this over because I know I'm gonna need to get this out somehow. Don't know for what, but we just know we need it. And how many military science can we build? Ugh, can't build a lot of military science up here. But honestly, I don't think I need a lot of military science. Yeah, I don't think so. And here, maybe I do. Here and here, and there is no room for the next one. Damn those belts. We can make it a little bit closer, then we can get a little bit more. There we go. That's as much as we can reasonably expect to get. At this point, I cannot get... Well, again, go to this one. Here, 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 here. This part. Wouldn't it be better if it was that way? No, it wouldn't. It has to be this way, but then it can't go into this location. Alright. So far so good. Get that in. And we want to bring it in. Just trying as we go along. And this will be for the elusive. Maybe. There. This will be... And I'm also going to get it outbound. Yes. Oof. Now it gets a little bit dicey, doesn't it? There. Nope. Outbound. Outbound, inbound, inbound, outbound, outbound, outbound. Ow, come on. Come on. Alright, so I guess I don't want you. I didn't want you anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly how I wanted it. No more, no less. Right, and a bit of light on the side. We can get it there, there, here. And the only thing I'm missing at this point is just this box of temporary build. There we go. Nope. Temporary build here. Ah, that's funny. I can't even get it in on this side. There we go. That goes on the inside. Great. And we now have all the stuff we want on the outside here. I'm going to put this in for reconstruction there. And I'm going to get a box up here just to get this sorted. I don't think I want to build very many of each or capture very much of each. And I'll just be 2 inventory here. This will be just a single box, and this will be just, well, whatever comes along. Yep. That's kind of the other way around, isn't it? Yes, it is. There you go. And that's logistics too, which I'm not really going to be super into, but we can get it. Let's get some rocketry. Rocketry. What do we need for rocketry? We need some sulfur. Let's get rock. And then get some explosives, and then get some landmines, and then get some rocketry. That is what we've been asked to get, so that is what we're going to get. And now I just need to bring it into this one, which I don't know if I'm going to be sort of squeezing it really tight, or if we're just going to make it like this. Oh, we're definitely going to do this. Yeah. Right, so we are getting the first little bit of military science inbound in our factory. That is a good start. I'm pretty sure I can do some... Oops, I don't know what I did, but I can definitely build a lot of this. Right, so we're seeing this is being exported, this is being exported. The things going out here. I really don't want these to be anywhere but in here. There, and that is like a poor man's split, but I can't really just drop them off. All right, military science is coming along, getting filtered in here. That is going to be excellent. While we get that military science going, I think we're in a pretty okay setup to go down and claim this part. Now we do have a problem with this one out here, but if we have, let's see, we have some ammo here. I think we can go out with our car and take this one out before it grows too big. Okay, we're coming up on okay, and then back here, and yeah, a little bit tougher. Okay, we got one. Oops, careful. So I have to be good at my erratic driving, which obviously is one of my absolute strengths in this game. We want to get the spawners first, as always. Damn, that's that we're taking a lot of damage. Let's just go out here and rest and repair. And there. Funny how people ask me, why am I going out of the vehicle? Have you tried repairing when you're in the vehicle? Because it doesn't work. I've seen too many comments about this. It's really weird. Alright, so that's taken care of. Technically all I need to take care of, but obviously we want to take care of this as well. Damn, they take a big beating here. Alright, there you go, that's good. And we'll get the restaurant. So this means that we've cleared out, well, when we've cleared out this part, we can just go in and start working on some military science. Or not military, some copper, because we're going to need a lot of copper for our red ammo. And for, well, for everything, I guess. Funny how they're not shooting. But I'm okay with that. There you go. We got it. Now that means this area should be ours. We do have to do one little test, and that is to see if they will actually blow us up if we place something here. because that's we don't know if oh, this should be pretty safe here. Look at these locations. Look at the massive distance. So we have a factory base and then some surrounded by biters around here. That's gonna be interesting. Whew. Okay, this one is not gonna get shot, so that's good. Let's figure out where we want our defenses, or it's pretty clear that I want to cut it off here and then tap these locations here and then bring it. Bring it in. Well, we're gonna bring it in on this belt anyway, so somehow I'm gonna get it up there. There we go. We have gotten this advanced technology done. With good equipment, it should be easier to neutralize the artilleries. Well, and we are also pretty much done down here. And as you can see, we are now getting here. Well, there's a little opening on this side that could also be attacked, and a little opening on this side that could be attacked. Now, what should we focus on? I think we want to focus on this, and I think we want to focus on this, because that's faster shooting, it's better rocketry, and we can now make a, well, almost. That's actually funny how close we are to making it. If I could convert this into green circuits, it's just that we don't have enough green circuits. I can make 3 green circuits. Right, and I need 5 green circuits, so if only we had like some copper nearby. But even if we have some copper nearby, we don't have any smelters, so it's all just almost. Well, doesn't matter. We're not gonna go out and kill stuff right now. What we are, oh, hello. I guess we can actually make it. We can make oh, we can actually make one of these. Let's make one of these just for silliness here, and I can make those in. I can get that in. I can get a little bit more so that we can get that green circuits done. There we go. And in the meantime, I will be warning off this part in a nice and responsible way. Putting a few turrets here, just not a lot, but some. And there. This one is now good to go, and I think we're in a position where we can make that. Yes, perfect. And we're gonna send this back. So where else is the last opening? That's over here. I don't think there's there's no opening here. So this is the last opening that they can come in from. So we'll block off all of these, and when they're blocked off, I'll just be signing it out as done. There. Okay, so that's, I mean, I think it's overbuilt for all locations, but I think it's also just nice to be relatively secure here. And this one can also be locked off. Do I want some power? No, I don't. Cool. Let's figure out what we can do with finally we have a rocket launcher. Can we use it for anything? Well, the only thing we can really use it for is just take out these things. They are the most, or the only interesting things. I want to take this out, and once we have those out, we can start working on the oil deposit down there. Right, time to test the rocket launcher. Whoops, let's not do it this way. Can you just stop that? There we go. What I need to do is actually not get this part, but I need to go a little bit closer. Draw these out. Draw these here. And then just make sure that I can just launch rockets with impunity. And then whatever comes against me, I'll be the turrets will take it out. That's basically the easiest way to take things out. But the thing is, it won't work up here because there are there probably an artillery in there that will take us out if we get too close. So no fun with that. There we go. And yeah, that was super easy. And I will be taking out the next one. That took a little bit of rockets, but not very many. This is really a good way to clean things out and get that. So we'll take the other one over on this side, and then we'll go to the big one close to our oil refinery. And see, the spam is coming in, but that doesn't matter. We can take out these with impunity. Let's make sure we take this one out. Come on. Oops, there's someone shooting. And I can still repair it up. Excellent. Alright, let's start shooting some of the spawners. Great. It's all about the spawners, honestly. Okay, and any more spawners? There's a spawner here. Okay, okay. You're being feisty. No matter. There you go. And the final one. I just need to fire three shots, and then I'll never be getting any more inbound here. Right? Yes. Nothing more inbound, and then it's just shooting with the rocket launcher, and we have taken this out. Let's see. Yeah, they can't even hit us. Perfect. Alright, that was super easy, and we now have pretty much cleared out. Let's have a look at pollution. Pollution is obviously coming up here. I might be able to... No, I won't be able to do this because I won't be able to put in turrets. And I'd like to be able to take these out, but I think I need to now get oil. When I have oil, I will be able to tech up. We now have the military science, and then we'll tech up to the blue science. Once we have the blue science, then my focus will be on heading towards... See, I don't know a lot. Don't even know a lot of these things. What is it we want to make? Let's see. The blue science... There. Okay, let's actually take that in. Maybe even take that in before doing anything else. So it's a blue science first, and then we can go back to these. But after the blue science, we are going to get the military blue science, and we're going to get a tank. And that's going to be where we want. We want to be getting out those explosive cannon shells with a tank, and that's going to be our true export or true attack setup. Can just as well clean out a little bit more before wrapping up, but we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you like how this is progressing. I feel that we are just adapting very much to how this game wants to be played, and we of course do the belts instead of trains. Having a train station down here just doesn't make sense to go back and forth, in my opinion. But I will get the train going down here, and then we'll have to go out and figure out what's going on out there. Destroy 5 enemy artillery before they can target your base. We have no idea how long that it's going to take, but we are going to take towards a tank next time. Thank you for watching. If you want to see the rest of the episodes in this mission, you can do that if you are a Patreon supporter. So just go onto Patreon. There is a link to all the videos. Otherwise, you just wait here on YouTube, and they will be coming in every week. Thank you very much for watching and joining and liking, commenting, subscribing, and of course, pledging on Patreon. Thank you very much for that. Until next time, take care and stay effective.